Hey guys, Julia the Plant Addict is back with another video. So I was thinking about doing a lot of videos actually, but I figured since we did my house tour and you guys saw my plants that I could show you guys my favorite ones. How's that sound? Yeah? Good? Isn't that just so cute? My sister got it for me for Christmas. Speaking of which, how was everyone's Christmas? Mine was great. It was grand. I had fun, actually. I was going to do my top 10 favorite houseplants, but I couldn't dumb it down enough. I was like, I can't do this. I can't pick 10, so I'm doing 15. Yeah, doing 15 today. If I could do 20, I definitely would, but it might get really boring. Who knows? So I guess let's get into it.
Start it up.
My counter. It got filled up fairly quickly. So I figured I would put them in order from my least favorite to like my most favorite that I have. So the first one that I would like to show you is my golden pothos. I love this plant so much. Very easy to take care of. Number 14 is my Monstera Deliciosa. Sorry. Let me go back a little bit. Very easy to take care of. These fenestrations are just amazing. Don't mind. This one's a little wonky. You can see like these are not the fenestrations right here. It had some damage. That one is nice. That's the newest leaf it has. How exciting. These plants are very easy to take care of, very drought tolerant, so great. I think a lot of my plants that I have that are my favorite are very easy to take care of, and they're pretty forgiving. Next up, coming at number 13 would have to be my red emerald. She's quite large. Hopefully I can get these leaves to, be bigger next year, because I really want to see her at her fullest potential. I am just so excited about it, but I'll probably have to take some cuttings or whatever. So yeah, this plant is very easy to take care of. It is quite drought tolerant. And what I mean by that is like, it's very forgiving. It will definitely show you when it needs to be watered. The leaves will curl up. Sort of like how this one is sort of curling up a little bit. But I don't know. I neglect my plants. I think there's only a few of them that I don't neglect. This isn't one of them. It is definitely neglected. Next up on my list, coming at number 12, would have to be my Peperomia obtusifolia. In my houseplant tour, I talked about how when I got this plant, it was completely green, and then some magic happened, I guess. And yeah, Now it's just throwing out a ton of variegated leaves. I love this plant so much. Very easy to take care of. Very resilient. I noticed that when it needs to be watered, the leaves will get pretty soft. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. I mean, next up, coming in at number 11 on my favorite houseplants, would have to be my Adansonii regular form. I have narrow form and I just don't feel it anymore. I mean, it's had mealybugs so many times. And then it got the bacterial infection and it's just too much. This one's nice to me. But it's definitely not my favorite form. And that's because I do not own wide form. Wide form is just to die for. I want it so bad. Maybe I'll get it next year. Coming up, number 10 would have to be my Marble Queen Pothos. She is absolutely stunning. I love this plant so much. Definitely lets me know when she needs to be watered. She's a little bit dramatic, and that is because she is in a very airy soil. Can we just take a look at that variegation right there? All those leaves are absolutely gorgeous. She might look a little bit floppy, like right there. And that's because she was watered today. So it's just the waiting game. Absolutely so. But the variegation on these are just absolutely stunning. I have had my fair amount of troubles with this plant though, but we're working on it. Coming in at number 9, we have Philodendron Calkins Gold. I love this plant. It's so small right now, but I cannot wait for it to get bigger. I'm very excited for the growing season to finally come. Thank God we hit winter. Winter means it will start to get brighter and brighter every single day, and I'm very stoked about that. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. You know, I'm assuming that all of us houseplant people or gardeners are very looking forward to it. Summer's just in spring, yeah, good. Sorry, it's in a very, very, very airy soil. I have never had any issues with this plant. All it has done is absolutely grow for me. It recently just put out this new leaf, hence why it looks a little bit more striking than the rest. It's really interesting because on the underside it sort of gets like this red hue. It's not very defined. I guess you can describe it more as like an orange. But absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous plant. Then at number 8 is, I think, a plant that a lot of people really like. And I had to go back and forth on this because it was Philodendron melanochrysum, but this Philodendron lichens is even better, in my opinion. I mean, it just grows insanely fast. The melanochrysum is, I found it to be a particularly slow grower. But then again, I haven't had it as long as I've had some lichens in my life. These leaves are just absolutely stunning. I don't know why that leaf is still red. Who knows? Maybe I stressed it out, but it looks phenomenal. These leaves are very velvety, like extremely velvety. And it just grows like wildfire, honestly. Like, it grows so quick. And very easy to take care of. Number 7 on my list is actually a very common plant, but I have found it very easy to take care of. I just need to remember to water her. Because if you don't, I mean, it's not going to kill the plant, but it definitely dies a little bit. But it grows back just as quickly. Right here we have, oh, she is so big. She has grown so much and I cut her so often. But this is my baby bunny belly wandering Jew plant. The undersides are purple, as you can see right there. The leaves are extremely velvety and she's catching on to everything. But I have this bad girl hanging up. I didn't want to take her out because she had watering today. But look how long she is. And she would be longer. I propagated the shit out of her. It's just a great plant. Absolutely great. And on the awesome side, it's not worth an arm and a leg either. Coming in for my sixth favorite plant would have to be my Hoya Crimson Queen. This is the first Hoya I have ever gotten, and or maybe it's my second. I don't know. I sort of got them around the same time. But I love this plant so much. It has given me Hoya bug. For real. This is all the newest growth that she has put out for me. I've heard of this plant. I believe it's this one, because there's a Hoya Crimson Queen and then the Crimson Princess. But I was told that the queen likes to shoot out ghost leaves, which pretty much means they're all white, and they end up dying off anyways. Luckily, I haven't had that. But that's if my information is correct, of course. But, yeah, I love this plant so much. I have her trailing up a pole. Very, very easy to take care of. We'll definitely show you when she needs watering. You just got to look a little bit at the leaves. I think the only downfall to this plant is mealybugs, but I haven't had that yet. Oh, did I just jinx myself? Please don't get mealybugs. I'll cry. Please don't do it. Everyone hates mealybugs. And spider mites. Yeah. But I hate spider mites more. Mealybugs are very easy to get rid of, in my opinion. Number 5 would have to be... Give me a second. She's a big girl. Sorta. They're getting tangled. Number 5. Miss Tangela. She is a silver satin Scindapsus pictus silver satin. Very easy to take care of. She is like a curtain of growth. She will probably choke herself out because she just grows so crazy. I cannot wait to see how big she gets. I am so stoked. But I love these leaves. They'll curl up just like any other plant or any other like pothos. This plant is referred to as a pothos sometimes, but it is a Scindapsus. They pretty much have the same growth like patterns and like care as a pothos, which I will be doing a video on come here soon. And that's just because it's one of the most common, you know, plants that you can come across. You know, you go into a store and there's almost always a pothos. For number 4, we have my Monstera celtipicana. She is a big grower, as you can tell. She's pretty tall. She's getting there. If you watched my houseplant tour, I showed a picture of what she looked like when I got her at the beginning of the growing season, and she has just flourished. Like, let me just show you the backside so you guys can see all these growth points in there. Yeah, there is absolutely a ton, and this plant grows insanely fast. But I absolutely adore this plant. The foliage is just perfect. Coming in at number 3 is this is my Anthurium clarinervium. Her name is Pumpkin. She's great. She's fantastic. I love her. Very slow grower though. Very. This is the only leaf that she's put out for me since I've had her. And yeah, I'm very satisfied. Very satisfied. She had a new leaf when I received her, but it got trashed in the mail. So it was about, I think, 3 months, maybe two or 3 months until I got this new leaf. So I consider this plant to be very slow at growing, especially considering I have it in like the most humid spot in my bathroom. These leaves are just absolutely enormous. Some of them have some damage, you know, but that's to be expected when you're sending plants. Coming up in number 2 of my favorite houseplants would have to be my Philodendron standalania, or also known as Cobra. I don't know why it's referred to as a cobra. It doesn't make any sense to me. But the growth pattern is just great. It's more like a bush. It's low-key starting to trail. I'm not necessarily sure what to do with her. I don't know if I want to like put her on a pole. I don't know if she'll do anything on a pole. I guess I'll have to do some more research. But this plant grows like crazy for me. This is the newest leaf. It literally put this out maybe like a week or 2 ago, and it's already coming out with a new leaf right here. This plant loves me, and I love it. It's a mutual thing. Now, my top most favorite plant that I own. Drum roll, please. Hopefully we get some drum roll action in there. Philodendron hosboo. I absolutely love this plant. It is a mammoth. Look at those leaves. They are enormous. Sorry. I literally had to like drop the camera down because I wanted to, you know, film me bringing them in or whatever, but it's just so gorgeous. And every leaf looks absolutely different and amazing. I just absolutely love this plant. I cannot wait to see how much it's going to grow over the growing season. Very excited because it seems like all it's done is put out new growth for me. This is the newest leaf, and it's sort of slowed down. It has, but I have a feeling it's definitely going to kick back up and start popping out some more babies here soon. It has a little baby right here. I'm probably not going to show you guys because it's very small, but I'm hoping within a month it'll kick back up. But yes, this is my top favorite plant that I own. And he's just absolutely stunning. I love him so much. Those were my top 15 favorite houseplants that I own. It's probably going to change, so I'll probably do an update in about a year or so. I will be coming out with a plant wish list video here soon, which I'm very stoked about because we wish upon a star for plants. Plus, I really plan on getting these plants again. I really do. I don't know. Some of them are a little bit more on the extravagant side, and then others I might not get, but I think I'm going to try and like dumb it down to where I will more than likely be getting them. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching my video and supporting me. This plant community is just absolutely fantastic, and I know that I'm still a very small YouTuber right now, but I'm very excited for the future. I'm glad that I started this YouTube channel. It has really helped take my mind off of things, you know, and like get stuff done because I am a stay-at-home mom, and you know, I take care of my kids and I take care of my plants, and that's about it. So yeah, it definitely gives me something more to do than just sit around and be lazy and live off of watching YouTube videos. So it's nice. My apologies for not uploading in a while. You guys probably do not care because I noticed that everyone was uploading videos and I was like, not me. I'm going to enjoy this time. My best friend had came into town and we were just chilling out, you know, and it was fun. And then, you know, Christmas happened, so that was a great joy. Plus, you guys shouldn't be watching YouTube on Christmas. You guys should be, you know, enjoying the family and such. So, until next time, toodles.